Welcome back, gamers. I'm here only an hour and 40 minutes late. But I've been later before, I think. And in my defense, I was making a write-up of why Concord did not do well. Beloved video game Concord may rest in peace. Gone too soon. But okay, today what I want to do is something fun. I want to do that dress for time stop quest. Where is that actually? Let's make that as one of our quests that I want to do for this part. So yeah, let's add, well, I don't need that. Okay. Because last time, eons and ages ago, I finally got the physics for stopping time working, but I never continued the quest. So what I want to do is do that. And also I have some Cheetos here, so I'll be slowly eating this tiny little bag of them. This is why they call the play Waiting for Godot. I don't know what it's doing whenever it does that. I thought it was the hard drive slow, or being slow, but, well, maybe it is, because it also has to, well, no, because I can start the game faster than I can start the editor. Like, if I press the play button while the game is loading, the game will just start up faster than this scene will, so I have no idea what the deal is. But okay. Let's go to chunk 12, I think, is where it's going to be. And for now, let's just have like a really simple setup for this. I'm basically just going to have a guy that's here, because I want just sort of like the conceptual demo. you know, we're not going to go too crazy with it. So let's do like an NPC right in here. Actually, let's just add a spatial. So for now, it's just going to be right here. So time stop NPC. So we'll have the scientist. So we're gonna stop time and it'll be cool. Okay. Because I still want to continue my bad game series. Eventually I need to just make that video. I was planning on doing some, like, making an actual, like, attempt at making E.T. good, like, making my own original spin on it. But that's too much work. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, project. What do I need? Yeah, dialogue, side content. So this will be, I guess it'll just be called Dress 1. No, it should be called Time Stop. That's a more informative name. Okay. Okay, and then use task. Is that what it's called? Introduce task. Okay. Okay, so we'll need time stop quest. Note will be I've been invited. A time stopping machine. And this will be, I guess, Crab Hill. And I guess that's good. And this will be if not global task exists. Time stop. Nah, we don't need this at the end. Maybe we could do Q. Nah, I don't need that either. Let's also do... I need, like... the time manager. Let's just get, like... var time manager... set time manager, get time. Okay. So function set time manager. Set time manager, return time management. Okay. And the reason I have this is because let's go to time management. Does this have a class name? Why is this a color rect? Weird. Okay, but basically, we're going to check if time is stopped or paused and all that stuff. So let's do like global task is active. And then like, I know. Go to phase. Stop. Do I want... Time stop 0. I'll just have this do this for now. So let's get the major beats in here. The beats are, we go to some sort of lab and he explains that there's stuff. So like, let's do lab. It's like a cool explanation of the quest. Or a cool explanation of the time stopping. Global time stop time. And then next phase time stop. So let's say wasn't there, or let's just say you realize there's someone missing. Okay. Importantly, more Cheetos. Okay, I'm basically back. I ate all my Cheetos. So you realize there's somebody missing. I don't know, you like find them. Global time start time. We're gonna actually need to save whether or not time is stopped. Global complete task time stop. And I think that has a note that I can do. Complete task. Yeah. Okay, let's just get this in here. Oh wait. We need scientist. And I see that I already have something in here for it. Where was that actually? So that was inside content. Time stop here. What is this? Ah, okay. I basically did not even get started on it. Okay. One of my, like, writing sins is basically... Wait, why are there two of them? One of my writing sins is that I'll start on, like, really boring aspects of a quest. Yeah, so this is another one. Where I started writing this quest and then just didn't. Because I started from the very, very boring introduction. Oh. The thing is, writing is a lot like plotting a road trip, where the stuff between the big sites should either be interesting in itself or short. You know, like if you go like 3 days without anything interesting, well, you're not going to have much fun. Regardless of how cool the other sites are going to be. But okay, let's shorten that up a little. Okay. Teleport to 12. Let's see how this is going to work. Actually, I wonder if this... So I wonder if the waterfall will even stop. Can I get phased without NPC ID time stop? Oh, okay, I see. So we need friendly ID, PS scientist. And then the next thing that we would need for this quest is actually like suits and things, but I won't do that yet. Okay. Oh, look at that. Time has stopped. Oh wait, I'm just realizing. This guy then should be in our time visitor group. And also, yeah, there's various mechanics that need to be in place for this time stop to work. One was the NPCs should not be able to talk to you if they're stopped. In fact, they shouldn't be able to talk to you if they're slowed either. But I guess now I can do that from... How would I do that? Also, there are some weird things there. Oh wait, no. That was from the stuttering. I was worried that was from the time stop. But no, there's that weird animation bug where when I do the roll, if it stutters while I'm rolling, I then like slide in the crawling pose because the animation for the roll finished, but the physics for it haven't. Okay. Also, we still need our notifications here. So where are those actually? Because like if we do also like this, a lot of things aren't going to properly go. Oh, I know what it is. I bet you it's tweens. Like if we did... What would we do actually? Just like this thing. Oh, I see. We need all of these to be in the time scale. Like, so we need to do like a timescale response off for basically everything here. So that works. What are the other things that we're not getting here? Oh yeah, my little notifications. Are they like messages? Let's go to the UI, because there's like a UI.log or something. Ah, right log. Okay. So debug console, so get log.echo message. Echo. So label scene.instance. Ah. So if we go here, log message.txt. There we go. Now we got that. And queen.time scale response. Set speed scale. I don't know how to do this. I think this will work. Well, will it? So scene tree tween. Time, so like scale. Oh. Set speed scale. So like time. Okay, I'm not sure if any of those will work, but basically, I don't know if scene tree tweens actually work with the time scale of 0, because it doesn't look like they do. But oh well. Okay, dress for warm. And that's good now. Why is this here? String in operator plus. What did I do there? Oh, I see. We need to do this. Actually, otherwise. Pretty cool. Okay, so okay. So let's fill this out a bit more. Basically, I'll just have a bunch of NPCs that spawn when you talk to this guy for now. Oh, the sun turned off for a little bit. I thought that I fixed that. Okay. So we had how many characters? Writing quests. Where the heck did I put it? Maybe it's in here? Oh, it is. Okay. So political figure, his wife, the researcher, his assistant, a diplomat, an investor, and you. Let's just put some other NPCs. Well, yeah. So we have the assistant. We have like a married couple. Then we have the guy and the other guy. And actually, yeah, let's put all of these guys inside a spawner. And we actually need this underneath the, where do we need it? Under the navigation. Well, do we? Yeah, we do. Basically, they reach up through their parent. So yeah, the navigation agent will be there. And that means that I need to actually have, I'll figure that out soon. Okay, so these NPCs will spawn when, time stop, like, active. So cool explanation of time stop, and we'll say like, please yourself with the other guests. With the other guests to establish lore or the conflict or whatever. And we'll have this here just in case the player wants to lie and skip that. 2, okay. Time, stop, 1. Stop time. Okay. Actually, let's say are you yes, and otherwise no. Do they die? I don't know. Maybe it's like a dead... Well, maybe it's one of those games where, like, you can... If you play the choices right, it'll have a butterfly effect and people will survive or people will die. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it yet. But okay. So let's start with all of the characters. Well... Now I actually want like a global stat for this phase here. because otherwise this will get more complicated. For now, I'll just do an inelegant solution. We'll just have, like, we'll just have them exist and then not exist. So, like, we'll do, like, not global task, I know, global task is active, time stop. So, like, we'll just have, like, not global time stopped. So we'll have them in, like, somewhat sequential order. Alright, let's also have, like, realize someone's missing. So notes, time, missing, time stop. And we can't resume time or they'll die in here. Probably. I mean, there's no way to generate... Well, there might be a way to generate heat. I don't know if you can actually combust anything that's frozen in time. You could, like, eat it. There'd be some complicated rules in that. I don't know how that'd work. Okay. Coolio. Let's just say, nice to meet you. Otherwise, not stat time slash missing. Otherwise, not stat time slash found. Otherwise, so time is pretty cool. Uh-oh. And then otherwise, there we go. Okay, so now we have a very basic structure that I can use for all the other people. So this will be like, who are the other two people? Right, investor, diplomat. Oh. Oh, I see. Rename. Also, if you heard anything, I've raised my desk. Alright, so we have our diplomat. And then we need, what else do we need? Actually, I just had an interesting idea. I always stand, like, off-center from my computer because... Ah, well, whatever. Basically, I need to realign my mic. Okay, so now we need... politician and wife.dialog. And these two are the ones who actually go missing. But for now, let's ignore that. Okay. Oh yeah, we should also add the stat somewhere in here. So introduce task time stop. Please acquaint yourself plus that time stop slash others. Having TS makes sense. Okay. So we'll have like NPC assistant. Then, like, the politician, his wife, the investor, and the diplomat. So NPC, are these correct? Yeah. Politician, wife, I think this is the investor. Yeah. Also, I forgot to give them all friendly IDs, but that's okay for now. NPC underscore diplomat. Because let's also manage the groups. So we need time visitor, NPC underscore. Thank you for not letting me... Oh wait, no, I can resize it. Where is the time stop? Are they in here already? Other NPCs, NPCs. Oh wait, no, okay. There we go. So all of these guys also need, like, time stop assistant. Time stop mission, time stop wife. Also, I wound up, like the A, S, and E keys, the labels fell off the keys on my keyboard, or like they were worn off, like immediately. So what I wound up doing was scraping off all of the letters, or all of the labels for the letters on my keyboard. And that's kind of forced me to like refamiliarize myself with touch typing, because I realized I'm looking at the screen a lot more as I type now, which is nice. But okay. So now, we basically have exactly the same thing as we did before, and soon what I'm going to do is also have the NPCs adhere to schedules, so that way, ideally the player can, well, basically the way the quest is going to work is, you meet all the people. Oh wait, we need to restart now. Let's save as debug time stop. Okay. We're going to stop time and it'll be cool. Yes, I want to see. So please acquaint yourself with the other guests to establish lore or the conflict or whatever. Okay. Failed to execute time. Time stopped. Oh, I see. I have a good idea. This will be kind of, admittedly, it's kind of unnecessary, but I want to do it anyway. Basically, if we have no colon and it ends with a question mark, we should consider it to be a binary statement, or like a field access. Square convert, blah, blah, blah. So if idx greater than or equal to 0, we have this. If func string dot ends with question mark, trim from suffix, doesn't it have, isn't there like a trim white space? Hang on. I swear there was more. Or there was a strip? Oh, strip edges. So if there's no colon, and it ends with this, we will return function string, I guess. Or I know what to do. For f in here. So like if args string so if not arg string and function ends with this, return message. No, wait, no. Return slot. Okay. So all of this was basically just so that I can look at, I can do, where's time stopped? Do this. What? Why is this not? Oh, wait. Huh? So global time stopped. Where is the... Oh, it's not in here. I see. Video game don't work. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Because now I have the ability to query for variables, where before I'd have to write it in... I'd have to switch from the square braces to the curly braces syntax. Okay. So have you met the other guests? No. Why are the keys not working? The keyboard should simply work, and it doesn't work. Is this related to the mouse stuff? It is. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Failed to parse. Global time stopped. Oh wait, I see. Return slot dot replace. Or maybe like slot dot ends with this. We'll return slot dot substring from 0 to slot dot length -1. Okay. And then what we can do is time stop. We're going to re-import all of these. And then do it again. Okay. Nice to meet you. Okay. Look at that. Now they actually all work. This one did not quite work. Oh wait, because the assistant wasn't saved. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I've met everybody. Then let's stop time, and look at that. Time is stopped in its tracks. Looking good. Okay. So then eventually 2 of the guys need to wander off. And also, I should start working on the other technology that I need for this. Of like, you know, the lights turning off and the mission being disabled and all that stuff. How would I do that in a way that would be easy? I think what I could do is set it so that lights always have a, what am I trying to say exactly? Basically, I could edit the engine to make it so that lights always have some visibility flags not set, because otherwise I have to go into every single flag, or like every single light, by hand and manually change them. Okay, and I'm seeing the tweens, or the scene tree tweens, also need to not listen to, this is gonna be hard. I need to figure out how to make it so that they, are immune to time scale stuff. But okay. Yes. Why did that not work? Hang on. So dialogue error, failed to... Oh wait, no. That's where it's supposed to be. So why is the scientist not working correctly? Oh, I see. Next phase. Time stop. Okay. I would love for the sun to turn on. And so, yeah, we'll also need to save it. I see the assistant doesn't have it. That broke. Oh, I see. Okay. So, broken, but that's okay. Because we'll need a few things for this. Let's lay out the quest dress form for time stop, so we need the mechanics. We need the, like, basic quest layout. This will be passed to with, like, save the time being stopped. NPCs that away. And I guess those are the main things for the quest itself. for now. Okay, so that's actually done. So apply to any newly added node. So we need to apply this to lights. So like make the lights go dark. And I think I did that. Because let's go to our time management thing. So we have our custom time stop stuff do this. So overrides clear. Okay, and for time visitors, we have the overrides here. Let's do 4C. All right, let's do like get scene tree dot environment. How do we get the environment for the world? Get viewport dot environment. So we can do a world. That's not quite right. Okay. So get worlds. Where do we... Oh, I see. Because we're not in the 3D. So let's do like var spatial equals get tree dot get current scene. For var s spatial equals that s dot get world dot environment. We don't need this. We can do this. We can do like... So e dot emission enabled equals false. In fact, we can do overrides. So how do these work exactly? They're dot append e dot emission enabled equals, or like let's do like maybe J E fog distant? No, fog color. What am I looking for? Default environment. Okay. Is this the right thing? No, we need the world environment. World environment. There we go. So we have indirect light color direction enabled. And then like ambient light. So what is this called? Ambient light energy? And then the fog. So I guess we just do fog color. Okay. So then we're going to do is e dot emission enabled equals false. E dot indirect light color equals color dot I gotta reacquaint myself with touch typing. Ambient light energy. Ah, I see. I made a mistake here. Equals 0. Do we need anything else here? I think we can disable glow. No, glow would be enabled still. So this is all fine. Oh wait, fog color. Okay. So for O in overrides, if obj in O var equals O dot obj, erase for k in O, set k OK. Music died. YouTube killed my music. Okay. Basically, this means that it automatically sets all of these keys for us, and then we just clear the overrides. So this should work, and it should mean that we can stop time. In fact, just for debugging purposes, I'm just going to have it so that we can stop time at any time. So like, let's say you want to stop time again, or let's do like time stopped. So not global time stopped. You want to stop? Yes. No. Have some fun. Global time stop time. Otherwise, do you want to resume time? Yes. Alrighty. Global time start time? No. Okay. And I think I can get around the fact that I still want things that are emissive in the dark or when the time is stopped, like other people's flashlights and stuff, by just having them have really high albedo, and then making sure that I don't have really high albedo for things that aren't, or that things that are frozen. But okay, let's talk to the scientist again. So that ends well. Yeah, let's stop time. Okay, so now all we need to do is figure out a way to stop or turn off all the lights, and we'll get an uncomfortably dark world. Yeah, let's resume time. Okay, look at that. Okay, so we have the emission back and like all the like environment settings. So let's actually start saving stuff. And dot very loose gesture for the time stop quest. Because let's go to like the lamps. So if we like go to one of these, yeah, like I'm thinking for the cull mask, what if I just change the default value of this? Or, oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. I can actually just figure this. I can actually just change this to like 16 or something. Or let's add some names to these. Project settings. It should be it should be layer names. 3D render. So this is like default world. And I know that the oh wait, but this is going to be complicated. Do meshes by default... Ooh, no. Meshes by default are not in all the layers. I think what I want is actually for all of the lights to be in a different layer by default, because it's very easy to change the camera's layers, but it'd be a big pain to have to change either every lights layer or every meshes layer. Because yeah, like if we go to the where are we going to? Yeah, camera rig, camera. Like, I can just make this not, like, view things. But if we do this, we're not going to see anything. Basically. I think we might have the player visible. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Not quite. I didn't actually start the real world. But it should look similar to that, yeah. Never mind. Well, no, what happened, actually? Hang on. Global get player cam rig dot camera dot cull mask and one. Okay, so it was actually set. Actually, I betcha. Yeah. So, something actually sets that cull mask automatically. I don't remember where on earth I did that. But I think what I want to do is have the lights all on one cull mask so I can just quickly turn all of them off simultaneously. Except for the ones that are in the time layer. So basically it'll be like, this would be like geometry or something. Let's just plot out how I would want this to be. So like, world geometry. So everything's always here. And then layer 2 would be like world lights. Layer 3 would be like player lights. And layer 4 would be like, time. No, this would be like the medium, because right now the medium's in like layer like 17 or something. If we go to the illusory room, somewhere in here, yeah, they're on layer 17. And so I think by default, player, maybe like player geometry. So like player lights. Medium geometry. Medium lights. And then like world, or then like time stop lights. So now all I would need to do is go through every single scene and do all of this. But okay. First things first, let's make sure that I actually understand how the base mesh works, because I think the player is already, yeah, the player already is here. I mean, it could be easier to just, yeah, let's keep this consistent. So like world lights, player lights. All geometry, player geometry, maybe even like world lights, player lights, medium lights. In fact, we could even have a theoretical like thing here for like time stop geometry. Well, oh wait. You see what I'm doing? Maybe. Because the reason I have this already is that if we go to the player's lantern, somewhere here. Yeah, it has two lights. One only affects the player, and one affects everything except the player, because the player doesn't cast shadows from this lantern because it's too close to their body. Basically, if I do, let's do item, lantern. Like, let's set time to like 10 p.m. So you can see all of these guys are casting shadows, but the player is not, because the player would be blocking all of this light because the lantern is right next to their back. And that's because the player is being lit up by one light that doesn't cast light on anything else, and everybody else is being lit up by the light that does cast shadows. And so basically now, I need an extra layer where the camera will only see lights that are on particular layers. And so the player's lantern, for example, would be added to that, and some of the like special NPC things. And most geometry would actually be in, I guess, all the layers, maybe? So yeah, I think maybe what I need to do is just go through every single thing. So yeah, like, let's go through the player's lantern. It's like this thing right now, it's in the... This is the player... Let's actually rename these appropriately. So this is like player lights. This would be in like let's actually move it to 6. Because I like the symmetry that's here of like groups of 5. So that means like players here, player light is here. So yeah, it's only visible from this layer, and then the player can see it. So now, all I need to do is just make every single thing in the game adhere to these rules, and we're golden. Oh wait, also, I shouldn't have moved that lantern yet. And we also need the evil lantern, because it's the same thing. Player lights, world light. So this will do 1 and nothing else. Oh, wait, do we actually have the medium? Maybe it'll affect the medium. No, I don't think it should. Okay. 2 and 7. 1 and what have you. 6. Let's see if that even works, first of all, to make sure that my understanding... Because the camera should see all of it. But I don't know if there's like any interactions, like maybe things don't cast shadows that I expect should. No? Okay. This seems fine. Are there any other lights that are going to be in here? Oh, wait, no. Okay, this is just the light that I use for, like, when I'm doing, like, references. Or, like, demonstrations of, like, graphical effects. Okay, now let's go through... Oh, God. Everything here needs to now be reorganized. Medium geometry, medium lights. Okay, there we go. It's 3, right? Okay. Oh wait, I already did the stone room. War room red. Here. I do like this design. This is just going to be an absolute mess. Oh wait, no. There we go. And actually... Yeah, I guess this is right. So War Room Red, War Room Charade now? Yeah. Where is this actually? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then hologram. This will be exactly the same thing. Layer 3. Mask 3. Layer 8. And I guess this... Yeah, that's correct. Reflection probe. So we'll do 3, 8. Well, actually... Oh, I see. It only reflects things that are inside of the reflection probe, but it actually, like, is visible and still affects things. Yeah, that makes sense. And the spotlight will be everything except for... Well, no, it'll only be, I guess, 1 and 2. And I'm just realizing... Oh, no, okay. I was worried that there is, like 12 extra layers that I was missing, but for some reason it just supports 20 bits. Okay, so get ready for this for the next 20 years. Well, I guess it'll be fine. Can I, like, clear this? Oh, wait, I'm just realizing. Most lights... Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, most lights need to be in 1 and 2. The player is unique in that they have separate lights for, like, different lighting circumstances for the player and the world geometry. But everything else will actually just have this. I guess maybe... Yeah, the player light would be fine as well, now that I'm thinking about it. let's go back to the lanterns. Basically, so world lights. When the player is stopped. Oh wait, no. This one. And time stop geometry is a completely theoretical construct. World Geo. Yeah, that's correct. Oh wait, no. I'm confused now. Okay, yeah, that's all correct. Let's go to the world. Take your time, Godot. So we need the sun. This will be everything except for... No, this will only be 1 and 2. What is layer 16 even, actually? And this will be in layer... this. I'm not sure where I set these things. I'll have to make sure that I don't, like, break stuff. Because, like, let's see where the camera is. So, a camera... hull mask. Aha. We need 1 and 2 and 4. Or actually, it's going to be like hull, so like view mask. Let's call it that. So exports int var, this will be like int layer render here var view mask equals 1 and 2 and 4 by default. All right, let's go to this. So how do these export hints work? So Godot exports view layer hints. Oh, wait, 3 point something. Oh, layers 3D render. Easy. There we go. So this should be 7 by default. Yeah. And so when the player... Oh, wait, no, actually, the view mask should be this by default. Or... Actually, it should be this by default. So we see all of our visible geometry. Well... No. It'll be this. Okay, so let's do like function. What's our special time stop thing that I need to do? Let's go to time management, custom time stop, start and stop. Function start time. All right, no, let's do like function on stop time pass function on start time. Okay. And the reason for this is because that's going to be a little like, if I have a whole bunch of groups with a whole bunch of things, should probably have a more clear like visual. Okay, so custom time stop, what the player's going to do is oh wait, on stop. Oh wait, where the hell did I put my like, hang on. What scripts have I changed? On stop time GD. Oh, I see. Not the right place there. Player time camera. Okay. So let's do like set view mask. View mask and 7. No, and 15 plus. So we need time stop lights, which are 256. Oh, no. Just view mask equals this. And then if set camera render and then if the cull mask is active, we'll do that. View mask equals view mask or and 256 or let's do that actually there as well. I'm basically trying to do the math in my head of like, what would this be? 32 plus 64 plus 128. 64 or 128. Okay. So did I also set the skybox properly? Because the skybox is interesting. It'll be counted as a light, I think. Man, it is sweet. It is taking its sweet time. I should have put waiting for Godot on the bingo card. You see, because it's a funny joke if you do it that way. Okay, so the skybox sun is a different thing. So this is now world lights. And we can go to the skybox sun. This is also in world lights. Well, I guess, would the sun be? I guess it would be. Yeah, because it's emitting light, and it's not really reflecting anything that, well, certainly not reflecting any light that we could put on it. But now I need to go through every single light in the entire game. So, like, is there anything else here that's going to be, like, relevant? I think not in this world area. And eventually I need to change the sounds so that instead there's just going to be 2 layers of sounds. One for the time, like, normal speed, and one for time stopped. But okay, that seems good there. Something that I need to do here as well, this light. Okay, so let's see how this plays out, because if my brain is correct, I've done what I should, and now the what have you, the video game will look mostly correct, especially in this specific environment. In other environments, so like I'll have to basically just go case by case and kind of just like work through the game to make the rest of them work. Okay, let's set time like 10. Oh, the saturation did not change. Why is that the case? What would change? What has changed otherwise? Layers, okay. So these all seem correct-ish. Actually, the light coal mask on the sun doesn't seem right, but that's fine, I guess. Where am I in here? Actually, what is this? Is this the... So this is the street lamp. Why is our material gone? I guess I'll ignore that for now. Yeah, weird stuff here, but... That all seems fine. Oh, I see. And this is all changing the... Yeah. That's changing those layers. On time stop, on time start. Oh, wait. No, okay. Those are correct. Okay, so I don't see anything that would have broken my saturation, but I bet you it's in the world's GD, or it's in the environment settings. So if environment and no show sun, environment adjustment saturation. So the saturation should be just a thing that works. Let's go back to the world. And we'll wait for Godot. Oh wait, I guess it was cached. Okay, day, night. So what is the day-night malfunction here? We have our saturation. You know, it goes from 1 to 1 to 0, or 0.5. Back up to 1. So I don't see what the issue is here. Like, what's up with it? game is taking a strangely long amount of time, but that's okay. Okay. So yeah, something is wrong with this, with the day-night cycle, because yeah, I thought that bug didn't exist anymore, where the sky turns off, or the sun turns off, but I guess it does. Okay. So we have a lantern. Let's see if... Yeah, let's stop time again. So now... we have some interesting stuff going on. And actually, I'm curious how... Oh, I know. The player's lantern, or the player's lamps, actually need to... And admittedly, I think this is actually a placeholder thing. But we need these to also be in the time stop lights. Yeah, so we're, as you can see, we're getting closer. Another major thing, reflection probes need to be turned off in the time stop. So if we go back here, reflection probe, this needs to be in world lights. And how do we... Oh, and because the sky needs to also be set to a different color to make the reflections work, so that'll be in reflection, I guess like ambient light color? How does that work exactly? World environments. So background color. I guess we could just set the energy. Well, I'll do color. Because I think some things don't respect energy. Where is... Yeah, here. And background color, background color equals color black. In fact, we can even put these together. Didn't quite work how I wanted it to. Why did that work when I was in the dialogue but not here now? So we need view mask and... Oh, I know. It needed to be and 255. And actually, now that I think about it, I can just do like 7 and 2. And like here, we can do 7 and 255, or 32, or this or that. Wait, and we don't even need this. And I guess I'll keep... Well, we don't even need this either. Because, yeah. Because we just need the geometry, which is this, and this particular light. Yeah, let's stop time again. Didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. Did the background color not get set properly? What's up with this? E.background color equals color.black. Maybe it's the environment settings are changing it? No, but that wouldn't make any sense, because it would change the lighting as well. I guess we can also just do background energy. Okay. Okay, so now the camera works. And look at that. The energy works, but for some reason, the background does not turn black. What am I missing here? And maybe I should also fiddle with the saturation and like colors to make it just seem more interesting. I'll have to figure out. Let's also go until like let's resume time where the lights are on, so that way I can double check. Oh wait, and I just realized the emission doesn't work on the lantern, for obvious reasons. I'll figure out how to fix that eventually. So have I found my... This place is going to be really hard to explore when it's completely black. But you'll have like a big floodlight that you can use, and it'll basically be like you aim it like this. I guess I can make that my next, like, thing to make. Okay. Yeah, I want to resume time. Oh yeah, we need to fix the tweens as well. But okay, so background, not updating. It's very strange. I'm not sure why. Oh, because it's the custom... No, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe... What is the clear color? I guess I could do... I guess we could set the background mode, like... E.background mode equals clear color. Or like, color, maybe. So what is color in sky? I don't know what that does. But I don't want to go all the way to the world node and do it again. Let's just say custom color. So let's look up Godot environment. Background color not changing. Environment color. So I don't know if there's anything weird with this. Okay, so I need to figure out... I'm not sure exactly. Let's make these also support the hypothetical, because I think it'll be like little dust motes, you know? How are you supposed to know that the world is frozen if there's not just a bunch of little speckles of dust suspended in the air? And then I'm probably also going to do eventually more things like dust just floating around and things like that. Just because movement would be good in the world anyway, and it would make it more dramatic. Oh, I see why it took so long. Okay, so now I'm here. Let's go out to the environment. So why, if I do this, it must be, maybe it's something to do with the environment settings. Like, does environment settings behave differently for, oh wait, no. Background color. So if environment, background color equals BGC. So I think this works, though. This seems like it's correct. Maybe it's because... I think maybe it is just something to do with, like, the environment settings. And actually, I have a good idea. Let's have like a set overrides function. So that way we don't have to write these twice every time. Oh, wait, ambient light. Energy. Okay. Indirect light color is color black. Fog color is also black. Background color is this. Background mode. I guess what I could do is just have a giant sphere that's also black. Or I could have a material override on the skybox. That's what I'll probably do. But okay. Let's do like function set overrides. So obj object and E or D dictionary. So O equals this, and then 4K in D, we'll do overrides K equals J. Dot get K, and then obj dot set K D K, and then overrides ends O. I need to remind myself how to do, yeah, there we go. So now it's just a little bit nicer to set these. Okay. Also, is there any... Okay, that seems fine. Let's try this again. And if it doesn't work, I'll just have the skybox itself handle it. Because we get the lighting correct, we just don't get the background set to the right thing for some reason. And I don't understand why. And also, I don't really need to go to the guys for the dialogue. I can just do, like, toggle time false. This doesn't seem quite right. Actually, that's kind of a shame that it's not, Oh, because emissions aren't enabled. How do I fix that, then? Because the light from here... I guess I can just do an albedo. Because I didn't really want these to emit lighting. I just wanted them to, What if I just set a variable to force it to be enabled? What if I set it... What if I change it to be transmittance instead of in... Let's go to the, Go to 12. Let's go to the default environment. Let's do this. Okay. So now, this is the problem that we need to fix. Because what if we did, like, transmission instead of this? Well... I'm trying to think, how do we fix this? Yeah, I know how. We need to do... a shader variable. So like if we look at ambient lights, because this was one that I added recently. Yeah, shader spatial renames. So I think all we need to do is have something like this. Mission enabled. So like V enabled. Local? Or like frag emission enabled? Because basically what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the drivers, shaders, scene, mission enabled. Oh yeah, we can do emission factor. So yeah, let's set that actually. Factor. Because that way I don't have to recompile the shader, because that's going to cause a mess. And instead... Oh wait, no, this should not be in here. This should be for the fragment built-ins. Are there like renames in here for... Let's go back to the renames. Shader spatial. Okay, yeah. Let's put it like here. So do I need to put this anywhere else to make it work? Define ambient light disabled. No, that's fine. Is there anywhere where this needs to be... Ah. I think here. Wait, no. This is the... Okay, that's fine. I'm not even going to use the visual shaders. Shader types. Aha. So functions, fragment, built-in, ambient light. Built-in, emission factor. This is type floats. Okay. So now I'll be able to just force emissions enabled on some of these. I think. And they shouldn't even be that bad to recompile, because I think it's just the 2 files that I touched, or the 2 C++ files. I mean, they're big files, kind of. Well, this one's not even that big. Yeah, moderately sized C++ files. But it does take a long time just to figure out what needs to be rebuilt. The system is getting so complicated. That we enable the emission globally except for the things that need it not disabled. Okay. And it's taking its time over on the other monitor. But the moment of truth will basically be if I can actually set... Oh. Has to remember that it, like... Okay, there we go. It must be something to do with the hard drive, because it works reasonably well in my other place. So default environment. So turn that off. Check this. So emission factor equals 1.0. It didn't work. How did that break? Ah. Fragment program compilation failed. Undefined variable emission factor. I could have sworn it was here. So emission factor. Oh, I see. It needs to be way up here, actually. So that needs to be right here, I think. And that's going to cause a problem. Because now we need to recompile, and that's going to be... that's going to take some time. Because it generates a C++ like header file, and then it's going to need to recompile all the shader scripts. Well, I mean, it's going kind of fast. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh. I thought when it got to 100%, that meant that it was at 100%, but it seems I was a bit early in my assessment. Let's see. Wait. Maybe not? Okay. Not that much worse than I thought. Admittedly, it's still kind of whack that like a 55-second compile time is like, oh, you know, that's pretty fast. That's why I've been looking into making a project, you know, I've been looking into various projects to shorten that loop as much as possible. Man, Godot, take your time. Okay. So if we do default environment .tres and we turn this on, oh okay, it was already off by default. The game does not love this. Oh, I see. Okay, and look at that. So now everything that has water should also do this. So transparent also needs to do this. Ooh. Okay. Let's actually just look through. So like mission, wrong thing. But this did its job, so that's good. So GD shader. Because I think almost every time that we do this, okay, emission here actually means emission. Here it means that hologram emission is emission. This is correct, this is correct. Ancient writing, okay. So those were the only ones. Okay, and everything else can have its emissions ignored. Let's do that. Okay. And as we all know, this was vitally important. Well, I mean, I guess it is, because it is literally like, I mean, this is where the game is. The game is just looking at cool stuff. Like, that's kind of just the point of the quest, really. Is just to explore the weird implications of this system. Yeah, weird stuff with the sun. In fact, I'll figure that out soon. Let's just turn this off again. So I saw something weird. I don't understand what I don't understand what I'm seeing there. Oh, I do understand. It's Jackie's reflection. I forgot that's how water works in this universe. What is that? Like, there's the weird, like, globule. Oh, it's her nose, because her nose is sticking out of the water. Okay. I thought it was like a witch's mole, or a witch's wart. So we'll also have something for, yeah, let's just go to the, world, let's go to the skybox. Actually, we don't even need to go to there. We can just do function on time stop, or on stop time. Okay, and then actually let's just have an export var, or material var black. So this will be on stop time, material, or what is this going to be? Let's go to the skybox, or let's go to the world. Because, yeah, we need the, first off, does this... Oh, wait, no. This doesn't need to process on pause. But it can. Okay, so is this a mesh instance? Yeah, let's... Material override equals black. And otherwise... Material override equals no. And let's do new, don't we have like a black material already? It's like a debug black or something. I guess we don't. Let's do a new, I guess, spatial. Unshaded. And then, albedo. Black. So this should be in debug. Debug black dot material. There we go. And we're not going to have this here. We're going to have this in world and time stop. And I wonder if it would be better if I do add some sort of subtle lighting. I guess it could be still interesting like this. Mesh instance can't be object of type multi-mesh instance. Oh, I see. So we also need the stars to have this as well. So debug black. Oh wait, uh-oh. Stars.gd shader. So we need actually... Can we have like a mesh material in here? Maybe this will work? Hopefully. Let's see if it does. Oh wait, actually I have a better idea. If black. So we're just not going to have black here. And we're going to have this actually have the... This just needs to be invisible during this layer. So this actually just goes here. So the stars will be invisible during the night. And then I'll very slowly go through every single one of the, what have yous, lights in the entire game, and let them be enabled by that. Okay. Yeah. It didn't work. What happened? Oh, because it's not in the... It's because it's not in this group. Oh, wait. And that means we don't even need this, because it doesn't actually set this, unless we're explicitly in the custom time stop group. So I can just do custom time stop. I don't need that. So that code is just ignored for the stars. They'll be hidden by the masking. But okay, and next, which I think will take very little time, is having the NPCs not able to talk to you unless they're also unfrozen. Oh wait. Hang on. Toggle time false. I want him. There we go. Now we can actually see people frozen in time, which is fun. More fun than just a bunch of water. Also, I'm seeing now, because there's no reflections whatsoever. Actually, why are there no reflections from the light at all? Like, the light should have a little bit of specularity on it. Is it not affecting it? Because I think that should be fine. Oh, and also, for some reason this still doesn't work. I have a good idea. Get the skybox. I put it here. It should just be here. Why is it not visible now? Because it's in an additive? No, wait. No, it's not. Like, this material might be additive, but... Is it, actually? No, it's not. Yeah, so what the hell's this thing's problem? Did it, like, get put in the group correctly? Skybox on, stop time? So, like, if we toggle time true, false. Okay. So black is a material. Okay. So that works there. But it doesn't... Okay, I see what's happening. Something is going wrong with our thing there. I don't get it. So why is... So who is changing the skybox's visibility layers? I guess what I can do is I can also put it in, like, time stop geometry as well. Maybe just remove it from these two. And, like, because it should definitely be in place. Are we advancing time some infinitesimal amount every time I unpause? Because it seems like it's specifically to do with unpausing. So let's resume time. And then let's stop time again. Okay, so now it still doesn't work. But why? Because it works until I unpause it. So what am I doing? Skybox. GD. So we set shader params here. Get get surface material, set shader param. So we don't do anything to it. I mean, I guess we can just go through, like, let's go to the world code. So, like, if skybox. Oh, wait, no, environment settings. So this shouldn't apply, but let's check anyway. Okay, so that's not it. Who is setting the material override? If time management dot stopped time, or time stopped, and material override not equal to black. Breakpoint. And also, let's set that. Somebody is setting the material override to the wrong thing. Oh, I see. Hang on. No, not quite. If black and that. So, if we have a black material and the time management time is not stopped and the blah blah blah, then we do that. And the sun bothers me as well. So the material is set still. But then why is it not visible? So let's do like and is visible in tree. Or actually, let's try. So we need actually black and all this stuff still. All right. Yeah, why does that? Why? So, like, it works only when it's paused. What does this mean? I don't even do anything to the skybox. It's just a big mesh. It's just a mesh that goes around the player. Is it moving the wrong way? Is it because the culling is the wrong way around? If we did so unshaded, where's the cull? Hang on. Face. Is there no way to set back faces? Diffuse cull mode. Okay. Disabled. Ah. Interesting. And we can even see the hints of the bubble which can't emit any light. So it's just the, like, that's a funny one. I think, well, admittedly, I think the save bubble should probably be immune to this. Bubble. Checkpoint bubble. So yeah, let's do save scale response, or time scale response, none. Yeah, so that way they'll just go away. And my music died again. Okay. So yeah, things that we need scene tree tweens to be, things should work with it. Block pistol bullets, particles should freeze without despawning, temperature mechanic. So now we don't actually need to have that. We just need to apply it to all the lights. So make the lights go dark. Make areas update in paused tree if paused mode is processing. Oh yeah, that works. Make it truly stop, not just very slow. Just mute the master audio and have some separate thing. That'd work, or that'd be good. Our scene tree tween should have an option to ignore time scale. Block pistol bullets, or stop pistol bullets. For some reason, the gravity bombs are invisible in the wrong position. Let's see how it works. So if I did rapid start. So let's toggle time false. So particles disappear after a fixed amount of time regardless. Why? Oh, it must... I know why. This is the one place where I use timers where they actually need to respect time. So we need to go to get free, create timer. So we need this var t equals create timer e false t dot time or scale. Hang on. Pause mode process. Okay. So we actually need scale. Time scale? I know they do something with this. Like, I actually... Like, I literally made it work. Or I literally looked at the function that is, like, set, you know, enable, like, pause or time scale or whatever. Oh wait, I see. Wait, what the fuck was I looking at that this didn't work? Because if it's, timer. So we're going to do this as well here, because eventually we need to figure this out. So Scene tree tweens, scene tree timers need an option to respect time scale. Yeah, because I swear there was an option. And then I was like, well, I don't want to set that option for every single thing, so I'm just going to do it this way. Because I don't want every single one of these to have a timer associated with it. But it's looking like that might be what I have to... Well, no. I know what I can do. Let's go back into Godot. Scene... what is it? Resources? What is it going to be, actually? Let's look for, like, scene tree timer. Let's look in H files rather than XML. Okay, main scene tree. There we go. Process pause, ignore timescale. So we have this here, and it's here. What the fuck? Is it just not opened as a property that we can look at? So I think we can just straight up register. No, property info. Okay. Ignore time scale. Okay, interesting. Scene tree timer colon. There we go. Okay, bind methods is what it is. Set time or set nor time scale nor timer set nor time scale is variant real, no, variant, bool? Core variants. Bool. Okay, there we go. It is variant bool. Bool, nor time scale. So we have our setter and our getter. Okay. And so a scene between, where are these defined then? Does this have ignore timescale? It doesn't. Also, can we just set these to... I won't do that. Well... yeah, maybe I will. So does this, like, include between? Okay. Okay, good. It just forward declares it, so that way I can change this without recompiling every single thing in the world. Let's go to... Scene tree tween. I don't think we're actually allowed to do this, Like, I think for some reason, like, you can't default initialize a boolean and declare how many bits it takes. Let's check, though. Oh, maybe we need this on the other side of this. Okay. Let's try this. Yep. Default initializer requires at least standard C++ 20. I mean, I could just set that. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, I'm just gonna set that. I don't know why it requires C++ 20, but I already set it to 17. Yeah, so let's just do 20, and here 20. Oh wait, that's gonna make every single thing recompile, I think. Oh, good. Okay. Let's never mind that. Let's see what happens if I just try this again. I think it's gonna have to recompile everything anyway, so that might just be the end of the stream since it's already 9:30. Yep. I bungled it. All to get a few bytes. But I mean, this is a lot of bytes. Like, think of how many bytes that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would save 6 bytes per scene tree tween. Oh, wait, hang on. It's kind of going fast. Never mind, the race is on. Okay, because I didn't even have, like, bool, ignore, time scale equals false. Maybe this should be true by default, or by default as well. Yeah, let's make this true by default, the same way that I did for the timers. I thought it said pray kill first. I was like, what? But okay. Between set nor time scale. Maybe we can even do like yeah. Let's just keep it the way that it is here. Set ignore time scale, bool be ignore. And honestly, I think this I'd prefer if the timer did that as well, but I'll ignore that. So don't process if paused or process mode doesn't match. Let's do if... Are these no, these are private. Okay. bool is ignore time scale const. Where is scene tree tween? Okay. Void scene tween. Wait, no. Ref tween scene tree tween set ignore time scale ignore time scale equals p ignore. So where do we get this actually? Like when we do a reference to a scene tree tween. Oh, we just returned this. And I'll just put this up with the other ones as well. Okay. And then bool, is ignore time scale const return ignore time scale. Okay, so where is bind methods? And do we have any properties here? I don't think so. Okay. So now we can set ignore timescale. And let's go to the scene tree tween because if... So let's do like float delta. Equals e gets is ignore time scale. So we'll do engine get singleton this. This actually p delta if this then delta equals. Did music die again? I think it just cut off. Yeah, okay. That was just the end of the song. And then here we'll just do that. Actually, so if ignore time scale. Okay, if p physics delta equals engine get singleton get. Let's see what this is. So where is the physics interpolation? Like get physics interpolation, get timescale, get frame delay. Didn't I add like a get physics step? Doesn't it do exactly what I want it to do now? Yeah, it does. Oh wait, yeah, I think. Yeah, so get physics. I've completely forgotten what it was. Physics step. Else. We don't need this. I'll accept, well, yeah. I'll accept the, I'll just do redundant brackets. Okay. So if we're ignoring the time scale, if it's the physics, we'll do physics step. Otherwise, we'll do this. Else. We'll do that. Okay. Rebuild. This should be pretty fast. Hopefully. It's taken its time. Not quite, okay. Scene tree between 241. What did I mess up here? Ignore timescale equals P ignore. Oh. Silly me. Man, it's taken its time to read those conscript files. I'm still kind of tempted to go ahead with my CMake fiddling that I was doing earlier. Where basically I was trying to replace scones with CMake, and I got most of the actual project's building, except for there's like header generation that I wasn't doing, because there's Python scripts that it runs. And I could just call those Python scripts in CMake, which is what I would think I would do. But okay. The game is chugging along in the other monitor now. Actually, I just remembered. I have the power now to shift Windows right, or shift Windows left. No, it is the right. Okay. What was I even testing? Oh, right. Particles and bumps. So we go to bumps. We set the t.ignore true. And we'll do the same thing for the other one. Oh wait, no. These need to be actually false. I'm not sure why the variables aren't working there, but oh well. Alright. Toggle, or let's do like full time false. Aha, look at that. Now particles are frozen in time forever. But I can see that they're hot. Or that they have the albedo. So I'll just also put in here, make sure bright things outside the time stop have emission. Things in the time stop have high albedo. Because, yeah, they glow. And that's cringe. That's not how it's supposed to work. And those... So does that also not freeze? Oh yeah, that should work as well. And now this needs to be, yeah, those little generic little puffs also need to be shaded now. I'm glad that there's no, like, division by zero errors that I had to figure out. Alright, cool stuff. Let's go back. More time stop shenanigans. Oh wait. I should have made sure that that actually works. Or like that the time resuming would work. I assume it will, but... Okay. What button am I press? Why is this not? Oh, because it's not in the right place. Wrong thing. 5 projects. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Golly, a lot of stuff. Lots of visual work for time stop. Admittedly, I think it won't be as bad as I thought it was, because honestly, I don't have that many lights. Like, it's mostly the sun and like those like fixed lanterns and things. So it should be pretty easy to just make the lights that aren't affected by this. But okay. Oh. So let's push this. And push it to my drive. And I guess that'll be it for today. I'll be back on Sunday with more excitement, with more time stop stuff, probably more story stuff. Because this is fun. I like this. It's making a weird little thing. And it's sort of playing to my strengths of like technical art and engine stuff. Well, I'll see you Sunday. Take care.